This cherry chocolate cake looks like a simple one, but this stuff changed everything. I'm Violet, let's cook with me. Let's start with sponge. In a bowl, add 5 eggs, sugar, vanilla, and a pinch of salt. Now beat this for about 4 to 6 minutes until it's light, fluffy, and pale. You want it really airy? That's the secret to a soft cake. Now sift in the flour, cocoa powder, and baking powder. Gently fold everything together. Take your time here, don't overmix, and don't deflate the butter. Pour it into 22 centimeters round pan. And bake at 170 degrees for about 35-40 minutes. While it's baking, let's work on the part that makes this cake next level, the cherries. Mix them with sugar and let them sit for about 5 hours. This turns them super juicy and creates a natural cherry syrup which we are going to use later. And now we need to make some chocolate spread for cream and covering. In a deep saucepan, combine sugar, cocoa powder, and milk. Cook it over low heat, stirring constantly until smooth. Once everything comes together, add the butter and just watch it melt into this glossy rich chocolate sauce. It smells amazing. Now divide it into 2 parts. About 80 grams will go into the cream and the rest will use to coat the cake. Cover both with the food wrap touching the surface and let it cool completely. Your sponge should be ready by now. Look at this, soft, fluffy, perfect. Let it cool, then wrap it and let it rest for at least 4 hours or overnight if you can. This step makes a big difference. This helps stabilize the texture and makes it easier to work with. Once everything is cooled, let's finish the cream. Beat this softened butter until it's light and fluffy for 6-7 minutes. Gradually add the sweetened condensed milk, mixing as you go. Then add 80 grams of chocolate spread and whip it well again. And that's how you get a super smooth, rich chocolate cream. Set aside a few spoonfuls of cream for decoration later. And now comes the most interesting part. We are not just layering this cake, we're actually going inside it. Slice off the top of the sponge like a lid. Then carefully remove the soft center. Don't go too far. You want a thick wall so the cake holds its shape. Scrape a little bit of sponge from the top. We'll use it later for decoration. Crumble mustard inside and add it straight into the cream. Now take your cherries and separate them from the syrup. Don't throw the syrup away. This is liquid gold. We're about to make this cake insanely moist with it. Add the cherries into the filling and mix everything together. Then soak the inside of the cake richly with the cherry syrup. Don't be shy here, this is what makes it so soft. Fill the cake with prepared creamy cherry filling. Level it out and place it up back on. Now cover the entire cake top and sides with the chocolate spread left. Look at the shine. Sprinkle the sides with the sponge crumbs we saved earlier. Finish it off with some cream swirls on top. And here it is, super soft, rich and filled with the juicy cherry center. The chocolate and cherry combo here is just unreal. If you're tired of usual cakes, you have to try this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. That's all for today. More recipes next week. See you next time. Big hug, yours Violet.